everybody, it's Brad here. Back doing another 2015 Hop Experiment beer review. Today I'm doing El Dorado. Josh Allen from Northern Accent Brewing is the brewer on this beer. El Dorado is a real popular hop. Most of you's probably already heard about it or used it or read up on it or thinking about using it. Says El Dorado is an exceptional new dual-purpose hop with both high alpha acid and intense flavors and aromas. The notes on it say, as a bittering hop, El Dorado lends a firm but balanced bitterness, and this hop has bright tropical fruit flavors and aromas of pear, watermelon, and stone fruit. The alpha acid average on it is about 15.7. So that's the details on it. I will say I have used this hop before. I have not tried it in a single hop beer by itself, so it's going to be interesting to check it out and see what it's like. Good hiss. Fairly certain he bottle conditioned these beers. Yeah, it looks like it's got a cake on the bottom of it. So we'll do a gentle pour here. Try not to disturb the yeast sediment. I'm going to leave a little bit of room. We'll just leave that behind. And just crystal clear as it can be. Very nice. It's got a dark copper color. Real nice creamy fluffy head, about a finger on it. That's what the beer looks like. Let's get into the aroma. Alright, first thing I get off of it is like this juicy watermelon smell to it. Can honestly say I've never got that off of any other El Dorado beers I've ever done. I think this hop is kind of one of those hops that you can tell it's in there, but if you got something else with it, it's just kind of takes a back seat to whatever you put it with. If it's got any type of if it's a bolder hop. It's real sweet smelling. Definitely getting the stone fruit on it. Getting some pear off of it. What I get off this hop, and what I've got off of it before, even with other hops, is it has like this candied fruit type aroma to it, and then to some extent even in the flavor. Smells really nice though. Very mild smelling hop. It's not up in your face. They're saying big tropical fruit flavors. We'll see. It's not big tropical fruit aroma. It's got a nice aroma though. But all right, let's get into it. Cheers. Follows the nose really well. Works well with this recipe. The malt on this one is not forward like it has been on some of the other ones. It's got like a real nice crisp finish to it. It doesn't have like that soft finish that some of the other ones have had. You do get like the bitterness right there on the back end. It doesn't hit you until like right at the end of the palate on this beer. Josh Allen from Northern Accent Brewing is the brewer on this beer. He was concerned that he was picking up this astringency off of it when it was fresh. Maybe he's being overly critical about it, or maybe that's just faded out. I know somebody else I watched review this beer said they're not getting any like off flavors or astringency, and I'm the same way. I'm not picking that up, so I think he was just stressing. Got great lacing, great carbonation. Good solid beer, man. It is one of those hops. It is smooth and clean on the bittering. It gets a little more bitter the more you drink it. It's not off-putting at all. I like this hop. I like it better. I like it better by itself in this beer than I have paired with other ones. I think the ones I've used it in before, it's just kind of got lost in the mix because I usually use somewhere between 3 or 4 hops in my IPAs, and I think this one is just not. It's just not strong enough to stand up to Simcoe and Amarillo and Citra and some of those hops. Those hops just kind of bury it. I mean, if it wasn't in there, you'd be able to tell it, but I think if you're going to use this beer, or if you're going to use this hop to making an IPA, I like the idea. I know a lot of you guys have done the Dropkick Nate, and he's got a pale, and that's what he uses in his pale ale. It's paired with Galaxy, I think. Galaxy is a really nice hop that pairs well with El Dorado because everybody's loving this thing. He sent me a bottle of it, the Dropkick Nate. It's been a while back. It was before everybody started brewing it, and I really enjoyed that one. I need to brew that. I may kind of take the Dropkick Nate recipe or the hops from it anyway and just make an IPA with it. Or I may just do the recipe like it is, or may wind up doing both. I don't know. We'll see. El Dorado definitely pairs well with Galaxy. I think it would pair well with some of the other tropical fruit hops. Since it is kind of mellow, it would help round out that flavor profile a little bit. Really, I'm getting big stone fruit on the nose more than I am anything else now. Getting that sweet candied fruit smell that I'll get from it every time I've tried it in some beers. Solid beer. I really enjoyed it. Glad I got to try the El Dorado by itself. It is a very subtle hop. I think if you pair it, like I said before, if you pair it with something that's really strong like Simcoe or even Centennial or something real bold like that, it's going to kind of get lost. You're going to need to pair it with something a little more subtle to really get the full enjoyment out of it if you're really wanting this hop to shine. Would it work with a smash beer? It's working pretty good in these beers. I mean, these are not smash beers, but they're single hop beers, and I'm digging it. But that, I'm going to wrap it up. See you guys on the next one. Cheers.